Yeah, my version of stand-up. Here I am. I'm standing.
Sorry.
I'm waiting for the real comedian to get up here and make us laugh.
I am too.
Okay, and oh my God, I'm scared. You're recording me on something. So, all right, well, here, let me wipe this off because probably 100 musicians spit all over this tonight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. That was tasty. All right. Let's give it up for Danny Hatch, everybody. Yeah!
Thank you. Thank you so much. Big crowd, huh? Well, you guys turned out.
Get here sooner.
I know. It was my bad. How are you guys tonight? Woo! Hey, that was a nice response. Yeah. You guys heard about this Steve Jobs? He quit Apple. He's dying of cancer. I guess that whole Apple update. Thank you for ruining the joke, Cadence, but that's cool. As I was saying, if it's not funny, I'm going to blame it on you now. As I was saying, this whole Apple a day thing is bullshit, I guess. Get it? Because he's dying and he was doing apples. You know, I was thinking, because that's what I do a lot the other day, and I noticed, in America, we have, eating challenges, We have, hot dog eating contests, and pie eating contests, and hot chicken wing eating contests. But in Ethiopia, they don't have those contests, you guys. They have, don't get eaten by the vulture contests. Look at me, I can't really talk, but I'm on stage, I have the moral authority behind my side. Who here's a nerd? Nerds. My dad and Grayson are nerds. You guys think, depressed nerds, you think that nerds yell, "Goodbye, cool world," before they commit suicide?
Yes.
I think that'd be pretty funny. If I was a nerd and I said that, I would stop killing myself, because I'm a genius if I think of that. If you guys don't laugh at these jokes, God's going to kill an orphan girl with a kitten, which is also going to die. So you better laugh at these jokes. I'm looking at you, Texty.
Sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. We had a Radiohead song earlier. That was great. It just so happens I have a Radiohead joke in my set. It's divine providence. Do you guys know what Donald Trump's favorite Radiohead album is? The Bends. The Radiohead fans get it. I'll explain that one later. Besides me being hilarious and a brilliant social commenter, I also have a distinction of being the only person on the planet to cut himself with an electric razor while he was shaving. Oh, it's not, my dear. It's not. How many beers have you had tonight?
2 beers.
Really? I remember my first beer. No, I don't. My dad's been lying to me so long. But yeah. Hey, look, I don't go to your job and kick the dick out of your mouth and tell you how to. Was that funny? Was that funny? I know. I'm very poor. Are you finished? For real? Thank you. Thank you very much. Boy, oh boy. What a broad.
Right?
You guys watch Toddlers and Tiaras? You two girls watch Toddlers and Tiaras? But I thought your whoring job was going so well that I can't afford you. Okay, Drunkle Stoltzkin. But if you guys don't watch this Toddlers and Tiaras show, they made the news a couple weeks ago. My dad just disowned me. They made the news. This is my best yet. Probably. Thank you very much. This Toddlers and Tiaras. Okay, I hate you so much. Toddlers and Tiaras made the news because one of the mothers dressed their 3-year-old as the hooker from Pretty Woman. You know? That's awful. If I was the FBI, I'd be just waiting outside the pageant arena, just like nabbing parents on their way out. You know, because, I mean, like, kids don't know about sex. When I was like 8, my favorite artist was Paul Simon, and he has a line, "The couple in the next room are about to win a prize." They were going at it all night long, and I thought they were practicing for a musical competition. I didn't realize it was talking about sex in a motel. So this kid dancing on stage like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman doesn't know what she's doing, but I guarantee you the 40-year-old guy in the audience knows. He's like, "Oh, yeah. Well, I can't wait till Richard Gere makes you a lady." You know? It's awful parenting, and don't do it. But it gets your kids on TV. That's why I'm going to do it. You guys don't read Us Magazine, do you? Not many? Okay, I'm not going to do that joke. I know my audience. But as, she's not inside right now, but as she pointed out, I'm not very rich. But if all my jokes were dollars, let me tell you guys, I'd have some really crappy and self-loathing dollars. But I'd have a lot of them. And I could probably afford her. Thank you. I was in the bookstore about a month ago. Just boom, 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 joke, joke, joke. I can't stop. Like a heroin addict, but for jokes. I don't know why. I was in the bookstore about a month ago, and I saw a book, and it had a sticker, the book that inspired the viral video. I was like, oh, society has fallen. And what's funny is it was on the Bible. It was, I don't even know what that means, but it sounded funny in my head. Those two liked it, thank you. Oh, she's back. Okay. You know what would be kind of bad? It's like if you were a psychic, but you could only like tell people bad things about them. If someone was like, "No, come on, tell me my future," and you're like, "I don't think that's such a good idea," and they're like, "No, really, it'll be fun," and you're like, "Well, I'm seeing across the great mist of the future. You'll be losing a lot of weight and hair soon. You're dying of breast cancer." That would be so bad if you were a psychic and you could only tell people that. I thought of that today in the bathroom. Why am I doing this? I'm clearly not good at this. What? Location.
You like do psychedelics. Setting.
In the bathroom, that's why you thought of it. It's a setting, that's why.
Oh.
Oh, it's genius.
Are you guys good tonight? Woo!
Better now.
I'm running short on jokes, so I'm trying to pad my time. Even though you guys are like, "Get off the stage already!" But nope. I'm not going to. Thank you. I am pretty funny this week. I'm doing pretty good. You guys, I think the Angry Bird would be the craziest sex position. No one plays Angry Birds, I guess. They just don't think stupid jokes are funny.
Show us.
Stop. Seriously. Please. Thank you. You're nicer than the Puerto Rican from New York, I'll give you that. Well, he was Puerto Rican. He made a point of that. He did.
Yeah, he's proud of being Puerto Rican.
Mm-hmm.
He was way too proud.
He's a little bit too proud. I mean, really.
I was proud of him.
I was. It takes a lot of balls to keep going. You keep getting decimated, you know.
It takes a lot of balls to tell people your ethnicity. I'm white. You're white too. Shut up. Look at you. Billy. Huh?
I don't know.
What? Me neither.
I'm confused.
We're in the same boat, buddy. But I don't get out much, you guys. This is fun for me. This is my idea of a good time. Well, besides like letting my computers text-to-speech read me erotic poems as I drift off to sleep. It's either that or doing stand-up. I think I chose the correct option tonight. No, you're not. I should have my computer do stand up. I could have done something funny with that, but my mind just blanked. Oh well. You'll die young and unhappy. Who's ever driven on the highway and almost died because they were trying to read those U-Haul trucks? You guys know what I'm talking about? You're like... So it's the most unsafe thing in the world. It's like a paragraph on a U-Haul truck, and you're like, oh, the state bird of Alaska is... Oh, God! You know? The scissor toe... Ah! It's irresponsible, U-Haul. Just move my stuff and don't be fun about it. I've never used U-Haul to move my stuff. I'm a child still, sort of. I have one more joke, but I don't want to leave the stage because, like, I actually feel this is going well.
Don't leave.
Don't leave. Okay. Okay. I'll vamp a little bit.
Insult us.
I like you guys. Stop. You know, improv. It's a nice night tonight, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. About 110.
I'm having so much fun right now. Like, usually I'm up here. Not usually, but sometimes I'm up here and I just want to get off as quick as possible. Oh my god, holy shit. I cannot wait until the alcohol kills your brain and does us all a favor. Does us all a favor.
Nice grammar. Good job.
Thank you. Well, it's not grammar, it's just mispronunciation. So is that. No, it's not. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Danny Hatch, stand-up comedian extraordinaire. Who are you? Slappy Magoos, who are you?
You don't know me?
No.
Tell your last joke. Come on.
Oh, this is my last joke. Your future. My real last joke is... My real last joke is... I love eating Asian food, but I hate how it fills you up and then an hour later you're hungry, especially after you've worked up such a sweat killing that Asian guy. That was an Asian food joke and a cannibalism joke, all in one. That's like a twofer. That's like those combos pretzels where it's a pretzel and it's a cheeseburger. That's what that joke was. Human flesh and noodles.
Yeah, but I'm hungry already, so it could have been a cheeseburger.
What?
I don't know.
I don't either. Don't worry.
Keep going.
Jeez. You guys have been a great crowd, for real. Even these two dimwits. You know, at least you laughed a little bit. It was probably the booze speaking, but it was something. So, thank you very much. I love doing this. Thank you for letting me do it and making it happen. Follow me on Twitter if you want. I'm at Danny Hatch. I've always been meaning to do that, but I've never done it. Most of these jokes are from my Twitter feed because I am hilarious always. Thank you very much. I don't know how to end a set. Thanks. Thank you.
That's good.
Let's give it up for Danny Hatch. He will kick the dick out of your mouth.